I'm about to show you is probably the most rare Sega Genesis that was ever produced in the history of the production of all Sega Genesis console systems. Check this out. This is what is known as the Starlight edition Sega Genesis. This had a really low production value, and so low that in fact the guy, I had it appraised. I went to this guy at a flea market. He was selling video games, and he said he'd never seen one before, and he said this console could be worth anywhere from as much as like $10 to $1,000. He just didn't have a clue. So there's like a huge price range on this particular console. He said $10,000, which doesn't seem like a lot, right? I'm sorry, $10, which isn't a lot. I actually paid more for it than that because I'd never seen one before. Like, I actually paid $75 for this console because when I saw it, I was like, what the hell is this, right? And because I've seen plenty of these, and I never seen one with all these little like stars on them before. Can you see that? All the little stars all over it. Yeah, that's how it got the name. Well, actually, that's the name I was searching. I didn't really know. I don't really know if it's called Starlight Edition, but I think that's a pretty cool name anyway. So he said it could be worth anywhere from $10 to $1,000 because he don't really know. You know, he said like, but he told me he'd give me like $20 for it right then. I was like, nah, I can't sell it for that because I already paid like $75, and I'd be losing like $55 on it, so it would be a bad deal for me. But I'm putting it out here to see if anybody has any information, and if it's worth $1,000, I'd take like, I don't know, I'd take like 900, you know. So if it is worth $1,000, anybody wants to offer me 900, that's cool. I'll take it. I'll throw in this game that it came with, Altered Beast. I don't think that's a rare game or anything, but you know, it's kind of like a good game to find. Okay, to continue on and recap, I got interrupted. I got a phone call. Apparently I owe some money, and like they're gonna come and repossess my car. But anyway, that's why I really need to sell this if anybody wants to buy it. Like I said, if it's worth $1,000, 900's cool with me. You know, cash right away, please, as soon as possible. I think it's gonna rain. So anyway, like I said, I did a lot of research on it, almost like 15 minutes worth on the internet, and I couldn't find anything like it. You know, I said like Sega Genesis with little spots all over it, little white dots, and I put stars on it, and I put like paint flecks because it kind of looks like there's paint flecks on it, but I don't think so. I think it looks like it's under the glaze or something. You know, it's hard to tell, and it's even on the sides of the buttons. So, you know, like it would probably be pretty hard to get that much, like if someone were painting to get that much paint flecks on. That's why I think it's like it's real and legit. So anyway, if anybody can give me any more information, and I like that name, Starlight Edition. You know, if anybody, it's kind of dirty. I don't want to mess with it or open it up. Like I just hope there aren't a lot of roaches in there inside of it, because I'm not really even going to bring it in my house, because if it's got a lot of roaches and roach eggs and stuff in there, I don't want to get roaches in my house. Well, more roaches than I already have, you know. So I'm going to leave it. You know, I just got rid of a bunch of the roaches. I don't need to bring more roaches in. You know, it's like, so I'm probably going to store it in my garage until I can like maybe get some of the, see if there's any. No, I don't hear any rattling. You know, so there's probably not a lot of roaches or anything in there. So anyway, anybody interested or anybody can give me any extra information on this, what I believe to be a Sega Genesis Starlight Edition console. You know, like if it had matching controllers or wires or something. Like, it'd be cool if they made like matching Starlight controllers to go with this. That'd be pretty awesome. But I don't know. I never seen it. Like, I never seen this. I couldn't find it anywhere. You know, that's why I'm hoping maybe somebody on the internet will know. Anyway, anybody has any real interest, just hit me up through my YouTube channel. Right now, until I figure out what it is, I'll start the bidding at $900. You know, because it could be worth like $1,000. It could be worth like $10,000. You know, I don't know. I mean, somebody could buy it off of me for $900, then sell it to the right guy. Right? I don't know the guy. I don't know the right guy. But if you know the right guy, you could say, dude, check this out. Some idiot sold this to me for $900 on YouTube, right? And I'm going to sell it to you now Well, actually, I'm not going to tell you what he sold it to me for, even though I already did. But I'm going to sell it to you for $10,000 because I know this is like the super rare Starlight edition of Sega Genesis, and there's only like whatever amount made, but you can't even find them on the internet because they're so rare. So anyway, just like if you're interested, just tell me in the comments, you know, and private message, whatever. And I don't. If you're local, you know, and you can just bring this $900 to me, and I'll just, you know, we'll do it that way. If not, we'll figure something out. Let me know. And like I said, if you got any more information on it, like websites or like experts I can talk to, like at the Sega place, the Sega factory. I don't know where that is, but if you know anybody at the Sega factory, that could give me any information, that'd be much appreciated. And like I said, yours now, $900. Just let me know. Oh, I forgot to say, in case you actually know the guy or a guy who'd be willing to buy this for like $10,000, and you don't have the $900 to buy it from me to sell it to that guy, well, you know, we could do like a commission thing. Like, you could be like, okay, I know the guy, and just come with me and we'll sell it to the guy, and then I'll give you, you know, I think 10% is fair. I'll give you like 10% if we can get like 10,000 or you know, like a lot of money. So I forgot to mention that before. So if you just, like I said, go through my comments. If you know the guy and you don't have the 900, or if you have the 900, I could actually use the 900 right away. But if you know the guy and it'll take a little longer, I'll still give you a commission and we can sell it, and you know, we'll get some money.